Welcome to another episode of Food Fight. Today we are reviewing fish sandwiches.
That's right.
I usually never get fish sandwiches whenever I go to a fast food place.
I used to, like a long time ago. And then I was like, you know what, burgers are better. So we have fish sandwiches from White Castle.
White Castle. I mean, White Castle's is pretty good, but why would you ever get the fish there as opposed to the burger?
Then we got Burger King. You can notice that Burger King does not identify itself with these sandwiches at all. It just gave us a generic white paper.
I didn't even know Burger King had fish sandwiches. The Burger King fish sandwich. Looks, you know what? It looks better than I would think it would be.
And the last is our McDonald's. And I think this is gonna be our top contender. I just think this is gonna be our best one. For fast food, it's the only one I ever had.
Is this the fish fillet?
Yeah.
Which I've actually heard of. Why don't you give your predictions, 1 through 3. Who do you think is gonna come out on top?
McDonald's, White Castle, Burger King. Because Burger King has all these frills with lettuce and probably onions, and they probably just don't understand fish sandwiches, so they just probably added a lot of fluff to it just to make it like, this might be good. So it makes me think maybe they don't know what they're doing. White Castle doesn't look too bad, and all they did was a fried fish. I just think McDonald's is gonna win because of the cheese, the tartar sauce. I don't know. It just looks better.
Based on just looks, I'm actually gonna go with White Castle for number 1. I feel like it's gonna taste better as a slider as opposed to like an actual sandwich. Go with McDonald's number 2, Burger King number 3, just because I've actually heard of the fish fillet before, so I'm having higher hopes for it.
You never heard of the big fish from Burger King? The big fish.
The big fish. Did you just find that out just now?
Today, yeah. I'm like, hey, you got a fish sandwich? They go with the big fish. I'm like, the big fish it is.
Should we start off with Burger King?
Burger King is number 1. Let's do it.
It's got pickles, it's got mayo, it's got lettuce. What is this, like a potato bun? Mm-hmm. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad. I kind of like my fish sandwiches very basic. I just like the fish with tartar sauce.
Let's take a bite and see what it is.
Let's do it. No, that's not bad.
It's a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. The lettuce is fine, the pickles are fine. The fish itself is really crispy and nice. Actually, I could take another bite of this. Like, I could probably order this and eat the whole thing. Like, it wasn't bad at all. It was really good compared to what I thought it was gonna be.
Fish, actually very good. The bun is good. Not feeling pickles with this though. I just don't think you need pickles in it.
You don't, but I don't mind them.
It feels like they're just like, what do we usually put in a hamburger? Pickles? Let's put it in this one also. They just like didn't really think about it. I usually don't like the buns at Burger King. For some reason they used like a better bun on their fish sandwich.
I think this bun just works with the fish sandwich more than it does with everything else.
Yeah.
What are you gonna rank it?
Out of 5? Mm-hmm. Oh, this is pretty good. I'm gonna rank it a solid 3 out of 5.
I agree.
It's way above my expectation.
You know what this was to me? This was a movie I thought it was gonna suck so badly that it wouldn't even stand a chance, and then you watch it and go, it was a really good movie. This wowed me compared to what I thought it was gonna be.
I didn't even know Burger King had fish sandwiches, but the fact that they do and it's decent, that's very surprising.
It's better than most other sandwiches.
Burger King, good job, man. You guys are doing it well with the fish games.
Good job, Burger King. Surprise us.
So the next one we're gonna do
my top contender, McDonald's.
McDonald's. Let's do McDonald's. So this is what the fish fillet looks like.
So this looks simple. It's cheese, it's tartar sauce, and it's just the fish fillet. The bun itself is a potato roll, like Burger King uses.
Still in the tartar sauce, you're doing it good. I don't know about the cheese though.
I think the cheese will be fine.
You think cheese is good? Because when I went to White Castle, they asked me if I wanted cheese or not on my fish sandwich. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know if cheese is good on fish sandwiches.
They don't even ask. They go, we're gonna do it because you don't know anything.
All right, let's give it a try.
Ready?
Ready.
The bun was terrible.
The bun is super chewy.
I feel like they made this like a long time ago.
Yeah, was it like, maybe it's just like old or something?
Yeah, and they're just like, well, no one's gonna pick this up. And then when we order, they go, finally, get rid of it. The fish itself is fine. I like fish. I like the cheese. I like the tartar sauce. I just hate the bun. To be honest, Burger King beat this in my opinion. Not by much, but it did beat it.
Yeah, you know what? I agree with you. I think Burger King did actually beat this.
Just because of bun alone, the Burger King bun was like, nice. It was soft.
It's more bland. It doesn't really have like a oomph to it. I feel like they could have used more tartar sauce on this.
By the way, the tartar sauce is good though. but more could have been better.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think the fish is as good as Burger King's. I think it tastes okay.
Burger King's beat it. This was terrible.
Out of 5, I'm giving this a 2 out of 5.
I'm giving it a 2.5.
It definitely disappointed me.
I think a bigger cut for the fish would have been better. The fish itself is fine. I like fish. I like the cheese. I like the tartar sauce. I just hate the bun. More tartar sauce, melting the cheese a little bit more, having a softer bun, maybe giving the fish flavor.
So a completely new sandwich?
Basically, yeah. I don't want to say, this was my number 1. It hurt me to my soul when I ate this. I've done this say today because that surprised me in Burger King, and this completely surprised me and disappointed me in all shape and forms. Man, you know what this is like? It's like you date a stereotype, you have a stereotype mind, you're dating this black guy, and then well, this is not what I expected it to be. That's what this is reminding me of.
I was just waiting for it to get to the bedroom part. I know where this is going real fast.
And the other one's like when you're dating an Asian, you're like, ooh, I didn't expect that. You know? It's just like...
That's what Burger King was.
That's what Burger King was.
So all my Asian fellows out there.
I'm Asian too. All of our Asian homies out there.
I wasn't excluding you. Let's see if our next one will be more or less disappointing than what we just had.
This is the White Castle.
White Castle. You know what's disappointing about this? There's literally nothing on it.
There's nothing on it, yeah.
It's already starting at like a 2 for me. With nothing on it. However, they did ask me if I wanted anything on the side, and I was like, it's gotta already come with tartar sauce, but I'm gonna ask for tartar sauce in case it doesn't come with anything, so.
So you assume, but you're like, wait, hold on, one of my assumptions are wrong.
Exactly.
Very nice. You know what? The fact you don't already put it on, I have to do it myself. Disappointing. I'm already giving this it's already at a 3.
We have to tell you to put tartar sauce on a fish sandwich?
Yeah, it's terrible. You should ask if you want the tartar sauce, yes or no.
Yeah, and the fact that you're asking for what sauce I want?
Yeah.
It's tartar sauce. There's no other sauce you put.
This already makes my stomach feel upset.
I'm very disappointed that I chose this as my first option.
Okay. This is better than McDonald's though. You're right about that.
The fish is the best one so far. The taste of the fish is actually very good.
Very good.
However, if we didn't have the tartar sauce, this would taste terrible.
It would be bland. It's still really dry. Don't get it wrong, but the fish itself is really good. The bread, I could use without a bun. This bun, terrible. I'm gonna give this a 2.5, just like I gave McDonald's. The Burger King for me was the best one.
I'm really digging the fish on this, actually. The bun, I don't really mind so much. It's very whatever. Basically the same exact bun they would put on the regular hamburgers, I feel like. But the fact that you have no condiments on there at all, 0 condiments, the fact that I had to ask for tartar sauce, that is quite a disappointment. Based on literally the fish alone, you get a 3 in my book. But everything else, you've fallen short.
Like, it has so much potential of being the best of all the fast food. But for me, Burger King wins it out.
This was a extremely surprising day.
Yeah.
Overall, it was pretty good. I would not shy away from buying this again.
The White Castle one?
Yeah. Or the Burger King one. Like,
when I want fish, I'll just go get sushi or go to an actual place that gives good fish. But if I am in a fast food restaurant, there was a gun to my head and I had to get a fish sandwich for some reason, this is a weird scenario, I'll probably go with Burger King or White Castle.
That's been another episode of Food Fights. Make sure to like and subscribe as always. Make sure you write in the comments what you want to see in future episodes because we do pay attention.
We out. Peace.
Peace, peace, peace.